The next question is a text drag and drop. Here, you give students different text, sentences, or words, and they have to drag and drop the text to the right boxes. First, you add the question. There are two ways of configuring this question. You have an easy way where you just add the words and give the word groups. You have a harder way, a more advanced way, where you also give a presentation to this question and you work with the background image. To see the second configuration, check out the video part 2 of this question type. So what classification do these animals belong to? Drag them to the right box. When you go down, you have the normal options that you have with every single question in BookWidgets, so take a look for this as well. First, check out the scoring options. Here, your students can score points when all the answers are correct, or they can score points for each correct answer. Then we have the word groups, which is very important. Just click here on Add Word Group and give your word group a name. So here I am going to add one of the 6 classifications. So we have mammals. Then I'm going to add the items. So what words do my students have to drag to this word group? So I'm just going to add the items, so mammals, here one by one. Like this. Then, for the easy way to configure this question, this is perfect, this is fine. Just add another word group by clicking here and do the same with the next word group. When you're done, click here to go back, and then you can see all your word groups right here. So we have the mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and fish. And of course, you configured all the words that students have to drag and drop to these groups in the right way. So BookWidgets knows what is correct and also knows what will be wrong when students drag and drop it into the wrong box. For the presentation, there are some background options and some Dropbox options. If you just use a normal configuration, the easy way to configure this question, you don't need these options. So that's really important to know. If you want to make it a little bit nicer and use background images, then you can use these options, but that's for this video part 2. So take a look at the next video for this one. Click on preview to see how this looks like for your students. Students will see all the words you added to the different boxes right here. They will be randomized by BookWidgets, and all the group names are here, and students just have to drag and drop these words into the right box. So let's do this. Like this. So when students are done dragging and dropping the words to the right group, they can click on show answers to see how it's automatically created. Again, here, if you enable your students to submit the answers first, you can return the work later on with the correction, with your feedback, and with the grades. So this is how it looks like. BookWidgets will automatically grade and we'll put in green what's right and we'll put in red what is wrong.